What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution Sandbox mode playthrough. Today we're starting our park on Isla Muerta. Today we're going to build a like a tropical themed park, and it's going to be pretty awesome. So in the last episode we finished up our park for Isla Muerta, our Jurassic World Junior, as I'm calling it, the sort of child-oriented Jurassic World. In this episode, we're going to get started here. So, let's get right to work. I have some ideas. I've already I didn't flatten the whole thing out because Isla Muerta is kind of a pain in the ass when it comes to that kind of thing, when it comes to like the terrain. So, I'm going to have to get kind of creative here for some exhibits. So, I have kind of an idea. Today, we're going to build a small exhibit, a very small exhibit, like right here. And we're going to try to build kind of like a winding path down the side of this hill. See if we can make that work. I'm not sure. It's going to be a little tricky, probably. Also, see if I can get a monorail in here, because I kind of want one. I figure I'm not going to be able to fit anything like in this little space right here, so maybe we could extend this out a bit. Just enough to get a monorail in there. It's going to become very ugly very fast, though, unfortunately. That's just how this island is with terrain, so you know what, we're going to make the best of it. We're going to try our best to make an actual good park on this island, and I think it's going to be great. So as for like a name for this park, I think I'm just going to call it like Jurassic Resort or something. I'm not really sure. I'll come up with a name and a logo and everything like I did for the last park. And yeah. A lot of palm trees, a lot of sand, a lot of water in this park. And I'm going to try to use all of the like aquatic carnivores. So Spinosaurus, except for the Spinoraptor, I think. So Spinosaurus, Baryonyx, Suchomimus. Try to use all three at some point in this park. I don't know where yet. I figure that out as I go. You know what? That works. That works just fine. Okay. Now the tricky part. We're going to try to like make sort of like steps, if you get my drift here. Sort of step sort of thingy-majiggies. That is the technical term for what I'm trying to build here. Oh, this is going to be like really annoying though, isn't it? Oh my god, why is this so annoying? Yeah, this might take a bit of finicking around with this, but I think I'm going to get it. Okay? Not my fault they put the fucking entrance like at the top of a big-ass hill. Whose idea was that? I have a little road go over this way, and like that. Then comes the tricky part, the descent down the whole hill. So let's see if I can, like, get like a bigger flat area, like right here. No, stop. Like there. And I'll fix it so it doesn't look like shit. Don't worry. It'll hopefully look fine. Hopefully is the key word there. There. Is that good, do you think? I promise we'll get some dinosaurs in here soon. I just want to get this, like, entrance done. So you enter the park, you get on the hill here. Can we flatten this a little bit more? just, or smooth it out a little bit more, just so it doesn't look like crap. I just don't want it to look like crap, okay? I want it to look decent. Somewhat. Alright. That looks good to me. So, okay, so we gotta get this to, like... I'm thinking, I don't know, like... maybe a lookout tower sort of thing, like here. Have a fairly small exhibit on this hill. Maybe have like a flattened out area down here as well, just for them to hang out, you know. Try to have the whole thing kind of gradually go down. I don't like how it looks like a staircase right now. Try to fix that. No promises though. I don't know, that might be fine. Just kind of like terraces, you know, as you go down the hill. Oh, speaking of which, I need to change the daylight cycle to not forever. It's at like 24 hours right now, but I want to get some actual like change of daytime and stuff. Oh, no, it's 20 minutes. Why is it like not cycling? I don't know. Does it look good? I don't know. There's a bit of an art to this, to making stuff look good, terrain-wise in this game. And I think it's about as good as it's going to get, I'm pretty sure. I like it. You come off the monorail and immediately get like a beautiful view of the entire park. That's cool. I'll settle with that. Now let's see if we can get a... should it be a gallery or a platform? I'm thinking a gallery. If it'll even fit. Muerta is like the most annoying island when it comes to just terrain. The elevation, like this, it's like all on a hill. It's like really annoying to flatten out. Okay, so we got that. Oh, if we could have like stairs on this game, that would be so cool. Having like a little staircase just kind of going down the hill here. I kind of want like a winding path here. If I can get that. That would be great. Like a winding path, have it kind of just... Oh man, how am I going to do this? Let's try it this way. Let's try just going this way a little bit. And then... another little hill here. So this park's not going to be a 5-star park because, well, maybe if I have the monorail connecting everything as well as just having this winding path. Does it look good though? I don't know. Does it look? I don't know. Looks kind of weird. There. Now we need to decide like where we're gonna have our like main street sort of thing. But for now, I think this looks pretty good. So actually, let's just do this whole thing in stone. You know, we're not gonna have a lot of. I mean, we're gonna have some stone in this park, but not a lot of hills though. For most of it, it's gonna be very flat because you want to have a lot of water because it's, you know, tropical. So let's just take advantage of this nice hill here. And use like all the stone we're going to use in the entire park basically to paint this. Alright, and then let's fix some of the smoothing issues. Oh geez. smoothing issues here. Make it look at least semi-decent. I think I'm gonna like flood this upper area here. So my plan for this first exhibit here. So in the last park, I had kind of a goal. I wanted to use all of the herbivore pack dinosaurs, but unfortunately that did not happen. I decided the Nigrosaurus didn't really fit into the theme of the park I was going for, so I decided to save it for this park, or a later park, but I think I'm going to use it here because, I don't know, they kind of remind me of hippos a little bit, and so I think having them in like an aquatic park makes sense. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to start out with some Nigrosauruses, just as like an opener, like a showpiece at the beginning of the park. The dinosaur doesn't really fit in anywhere else in the park, I don't think, but here it should be pretty cool. Last time, if you didn't watch the videos for the previous parks, it was kind of a like child-oriented Jurassic World. I call it Jurassic World Junior, where it was basically all the most iconic dinosaurs from the series and all the cutest dinosaurs as well. Part of the reason I didn't use the Nigrosaurus is because it's not really cute or iconic, in my opinion. I mean, it is kind of cute, but not super cute like the other two dinosaurs from the herbivore pack? What? What am I saying? Herbivore pack. Let's just connect this right now. I'll figure out what to do with this path later on. But for now, let's just connect this, and yeah. So we can get some dinosaurs cooking. So now, what should we do for the skins? I don't know any of the skin. Like, how many should we even do? Maybe like 3 or 4, I think would be pretty good. I don't know, I've hardly made any Nigrosauruses at all yet, so I don't really know what the skins look like. Let's take a look at what we got. We have vivid, should that be? I don't know. I feel like a duller color, like a tundra, would be good. Duller ones. Let's do like a different one as well. Like wetland makes sense, I think. It's not really super dull, but I think it'll work. I think it'll look fine. Okay, so we got them built, them incubating. I built my dinosaurs, you know, as you do. Wrong button, damn it. Okay, let's get some feeders in here. The Nigrosaurus is so cool. It's the only sauropod that uses the ground feeders, which is very unique. I think we need more dinosaurs like this in the game. They're just completely different from anything else in the entire game. Like, there's no dinosaur even close to, like, similar to the Nigrosaurus. That's why it's cool. What's a good spot for the one down here? I feel like at the very bottom, I don't want it too near the edge, but at the same time, having it on the hill would look kind of shitty, I think. I don't know. Let's put it here, see if that could work, I guess. We got some trees up in this bitch. A lot of sand, actually, as well. Basically cover this whole upper area in sand is the idea here. Cover like the whole exhibit in sand, pretty much. And a little bit of rock, just to make it... There we go. So this park, I kind of had ideas for every exhibit for the previous park before I even started making it. This park, though, I really don't know what I want to do. So I'm kind of playing it by ear a little bit. I have some ideas. Not a lot, though. So, yeah, I'm kind of playing it by ear as to what I'm actually going to put in this park. I think we should do like a tree line along the back. Like a tree line along the back, but the rest of the exhibit should be pretty open, I think. So, remove this tree, put it over here. Get some palm trees on the shore. A rock or two in the water. Does that look good? I think it looks pretty good. Some vegetation as well. You know, you gotta get that coastal. A lot of coastal is gonna be used on this park because, you know, it's coastal. It's kind of the whole fucking point of the park. That's all coastal. There. Alright, let's get the Nitrosauruses out. First dinosaurs in our tropical Jurassic Park resort thingy. Sweet. Oh, I don't have an AC center, do I? Or do I? I do not. Okay. This is a major oversight, and I fucked up. Let's just do it like that. Get it as tight to that path as I can, and then kind of just put some trees around it, block it off from view, and we'll be good. All right, so while that's going, and these guys are releasing, we should decorate this part a little bit because it looks kind of gross right now, kind of ugly. I think getting some rocks on this little edge here could do us some good, though. You can't even fucking see them. Never mind. It's pointless. Okay, so then how about just some palm trees here and there, you know? And some flowers, maybe some flowers. Let's get some coastal along the path here. It should be beautiful. It should be like a little nature walk, you know? Going down to the actual park. If you choose to take this way, you could choose to take the monorail if you want to get there fast. But if you want to have a pretty little like view along the way, you can take this way. It's about the journey, folks, not the destination. That's a life lesson if I ever heard one. Let's just get rid of like all the path, or all the rock along the path here. If I can. There we go. All right. All right, so let's get some upgrades here for this thing. Mostly just, what am I doing? Mostly scheduling, but I'll get like an accuracy in there as well. Tranquilize these guys. How do they look? How does this one look? It kind of works, I think. Yeah, we'll go with that. And then we'll do kind of a similar thing to what we did in the last park, where we kind of line this with palm trees a little bit. A little more spaced out, though, than last time. You should feel like you're in paradise, you know? You should feel like you're at a tropical location. Looks pretty good to me, I think. Need some up here as well. Just a few. Like 3 of them here. On each side. Now let's see, can I be sneaky? Can I get a little bit of stone in the middle of this? Just along the actual hill itself. So you have like the trees, the flowers, and then like a steep cliff drop, and then more trees, more flowers, etc., etc. All the way to the bottom. Does that look good? I might finick with it between episodes just to not waste all your time right now, but I think that looks about as good as it possibly can. So that looks okay, actually. That's not bad. I think once everything else is in here, that'll look great. Although, can we get this to be the stone as well? Just for consistency. Although there's going to be grass here no matter what I do, so probably not, but... Oh, that bothers me, okay. A little more grass then, I guess. Fine. Now I'll fix it later. Okay, so, are we all tranquilized? No, we're not. Why did you not tranquilize this one, you dumb shit? Alright, so we're at 22 minutes, and I have one exhibit done. Go me. Okay. I think we should maybe do the main street area sort of thingamajiggy, and then call it a first episode. I think, oh, I'd love to be able to see what's going on here, but I can't see a damn thing because it's raining.
Asset in transit. Transit has commenced.
Okay, so I want to put like an exhibit right here, I think. Probably a smaller one, maybe one of the carnivores, I'm not sure quite yet. But definitely the main street sort of thingy here with how far can we like flatten this out here? Like how close to the edge can we get with this?
Asset has been transported.
It is so hard to see. Okay, this is a bit annoying. I'd appreciate it if the ring would stop.
Delivery has been completed.
Or at least lighten up a little bit. Come on. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. No, let's move this. Hang on, are they? They're good. Okay, let's move this over here. Probably should have thought of a plan for this before I started recording, but whatever. You know what? I don't care. Planning is for stupid people. Don't care how this path looks because it's going to be hidden anyway. All right. Alright, get as much room as I possibly can have here without making it look ugly. By the way, how are we doing over here? How are we doing? Hi, friend. They are very hippo-like. The mouth and like the pudging it. Oh my god, look at him shuffle along. I love him. He's cool. He is very hippo-y. Okay, so let's get the viewing, or not the viewing, the innovation center as close to the cliff as possible. Not as possible. Pretty close to the cliff. But still enough, but over far enough where I have actual room for an exhibit there. I think this might be good. There. Alright, and do the whole hill thing. This is like a steep-ass cliff, so we want definitely stone here. Like all rock, basically. Get that all done. No vegetation. This is a bare-ass cliff. That's what we're going for here. There we go. That looks weird with the stupid grass here. Why is there grass here? Fucking hell. Okay. And then get our street. I think we should do like a fancy path here. It's a resort, okay? It should be a fancy path. Excuse me? Why are you... Okay. Flatten this out a bit. I just want to get like some shops here, get the whole street kind of finished. And then next episode we'll do probably 2 exhibits. We'll do the one for like right here. And then one on this side as well. And then we'll move on down here and then over here. I still need to get some ideas for the rest of the park, but the general layout is kind of coming together a bit. So I say we're in good shape. So definitely put the monorail like here. Preferably without removing too many trees, if possible. Looks fine. Let's see if I can get this to just... This might look a little weird, but get it right up against the edge. Through the back of this exhibit here. There. And that shouldn't obstruct the view, like when you get off the monorail for the first time. You should just go right underneath there and just boop. Looks fine. Looks a little bit silly. I wish you could just connect it right to this path, this monorail, but it's whatever. That's just how the game is. So unfortunately we have to live with that. They're cool. I like them. Alright, get the path attached here. There. I might do something with this little path here later on. I don't know, make it more interesting, but for now that looks fine. Alright, so let's also fix the path to make it all the fancy path, because we only like fancy paths here. Except for back there, because we don't care about back there. Make it look like it's fancy back there, but then really it's shitty. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Why are you like this? All fancy. Alright, let's just put some shops down and end the episode, I think, because we've got an exhibit done, we got the entrance done, which is a little weird, but yeah, I like it. I think it'll look cooler when the whole entire park is done. Right now it just looks a little bit weird because it's kind of just a random hill in the middle of fucking nothing. But when we get the actual park done, it'll look fine, I think. So, gift shop. I think it is acceptable to put a bar in this park because it's not just for kids anymore. El restaurante. Not two restaurants, you dumb fuck. Clothing shop. I guess a toy shop would be... No, the door faces the wrong way. Bowling alley? Yeah, it looks fine. That spot's gonna bother me, but it's okay. You know, I'll put some trees here. Just some palm tree. A couple palm trees just to... There. There's our main street. It looks great. Alright, now... Okay, let's make some plans here. I don't know if I want to build anything else this episode, but I think I'm going to make some plans of just what to do for this exhibit here. I want to put... Okay, the Baryonyx is my least favorite of the three, like, aquatic carnivore dinosaurs. So I want to put, I think, the Baryonyx here. Early on, get it out of the way. Then I can put the Suchomimus and the Spinosaurus in like cooler places. I'm thinking the Spinosaurus like right down here on the beach. Or the Suchomimus by the beach and the Spinosaurus up top. Maybe flip that, I'm not really sure. I'll have an idea. I want kind of like a little like tropical garden sort of thing. Like a little winding path going between a couple of different exhibits in this area. This area I'm thinking like maybe a swampy area, and I'll put like maybe some small carnivores in here. I'm thinking Deinonychus. I don't want to give away all my ideas, but that's what I'm thinking. And then we'll figure out down here and up here as well at a later point in time. But for now, I think this looks fine. We'll make it look better in future episodes. So yeah, for now, that's gonna be it for this episode. If you guys have any suggestions for future parks, put them in the comment section down below. I think I might ask on the Discord server for some ideas. I'm not sure. If you're not in the Discord server, make sure you join that shit. The link's in the description below. I think you'll have a good time. Yeah, leave your suggestions in the comments. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe, hit the bell, all that jazz. You guys know the drill. But that's all I have for you guys in this episode of Jurassic World Evolution. I'm very excited for this park. I think it's going to be a lot cooler than the last one. And I'm really excited for it. So, hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I'll see you guys in the next one when we continue the park. See ya!